Hello, Aquarius. Welcome in to Don Williams Tarot. I hope this message finds you well. I'm doing fine. Thank you. I'm doing good. This message is for sun, moon, or rising placements in the sign of Aquarius. If you have those, this message may be for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one reading, so not all messages may resonate. So keep what does, leave what doesn't. Today, I'm pulling cards for you for the month of September. So, this is an overview for the month as to what's coming in for you, future situation, anything that you need to be aware of that is coming in for your highest and best outcome. Okay. Also, I wanted to say that I'm recording this on August the 27th. On August the 28th, Mercury goes back direct. So if you follow astrology, you'll know that Mercury is the planet of communication. So it feels as though if you've been having problems the past 3 or 4 weeks with communication issues or breakdowns of electronics, those types of things, problems with travel, all of those things are affected by Mercury retrograde. But basically, what Mercury retrograde really does is it has we as people kind of slow down ourselves to look at those deeper issues within us that we can work on to clear and heal. So that's kind of what a lot of people have been doing. I've been seeing that a lot in the readings. So let's see, is there anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, there are 6 planets that are going to be in alignment tomorrow as well on the 28th. And then everything that I've been seeing in terms of astrology and those types of things, it feels as though once we get through August, we might have a little bit of a reprieve or a little bit of a breather again before things really start kicking off, because now we're going to be moving into the eclipse season as well. It's always something. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and split the deck here, get started on your reading. If you're brand new to my channel, I would love it if you would please subscribe. I am trying to grow. I did a live this morning, which was a lot of fun. I kind of randomly decide when to do those. I kind of give it up to spirit as to timing and that type of stuff. So sometimes I don't always know when I'm going to go live. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. Okay, so we start off with the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles, so there's progression. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, and you're an air sign. Okay, look at all these pentacles. So your whole month is going to be surrounded about your physical security, your health, your wealth, your career, money, home. Those are all the energies that this encompasses. And this is all the energy that you're working, moving from August into September. And then as you're progressing, you start off with the Magician. So this is your very first major arcana card. So that's a beautiful card. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So some of you might be tapping into love situations. And then you have the Three of Cups. Okay, this is looking really good. We don't have any swords here. So we have no swords for you. I don't have the Fool. I don't have the Star. So, and you only have this one major arcana. So we start off with this 7 of Pentacles. I'm gonna go ahead and take myself off screen so we can just focus on your cards, not your keys. I don't know what I was thinking of. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Now, the 7 of Pentacles, 7s are all about building confidence and building experience, utilizing existing experience. In this situation, this guy has planted his 7 pentacles, and he's nurtured them, he's watered them, and now he's in a pause, meaning he is in a holding pattern. He's evaluating, he's looking at what he has planted, and he's asking himself, is what I planted worth the hard work that has gotten me to this point. Now he is at a 7, and tens are completion. So he's, more than halfway through his process here, and he's having to be patient. So the thing about the 7 of Pentacles, you might really be evaluating. So you might be evaluating your home, you might be evaluating your career, you may be evaluating your health. You're looking at all of these different facets of the resources in your life, because these are all the hard resources, right? Your home, your car, all of the stuff that you can touch is basically involved with the Pentacles energy. So I feel as though many of you have laid some seeds of some kind, and you're waiting for them to come to fruition. And it can be that maybe some of you are deciding to start a new company, you're starting a new job, you're starting some kind of a new business, or you're starting a new project of some kind. You've already gathered all this stuff, you've been putting things into practice, right? Moving forward, taking action. And now you're at this place of having to wait until things can progress further. Now, the overall energy for the month, so this is your energy. This is the question as to what is September bringing you. And this card is all about ideas and learning. So she is about working hard. She is about focused intention. She is also about overcoming obstacles. She is also about making advancements in her career space or in her money space, right? She may be, so some of you might be taking classes, you might be going back to school to get your doctorate or get your, master's or your bachelor's degree, any of those types of things. Or this can be a simple certification program that you're taking. Maybe you're investing time into learning new software, computer software packages, something along those lines as well. But I do feel as though with this 8 that you are making progress, that you are really focusing on yourself, your skills, your talents, your things that you can bring to the table, right? With very focused intent here. So it feels as though you're going to have a very busy month in terms of your career, your home space, that type of energy. And then with that 4 of Pentacles here, which is in your past, this card right here is talking about, like, if you look at her body language, here, let me move it this way so you can see her better, right? She does have this little village or whatever this is here. She is by her own home, and she does have her money hanging on to that. I mean, she does have her hand hanging on to that pocketbook, right? So I don't know if you call it the purse, pocketbook, whatever. She has that right in front of her heart. So basically what this is saying is she's feeling the pinch. She's feeling the financial pinch. So many of you may be feeling as though you really want to really be in control of your finances, be in control of your bills. Some of you might be looking at budgets, that type of thing, actually putting something on paper where you're tracking things as well. The 4s are looking for stability, stability as well as balance within your, the Pentacles aspect. So physical security, your wealth, your career, your possessions, that type of thing. Now, what is in between how you are presenting in the month and what the month is presenting to you is this King of Pentacles. Now, if you are looking for a new job, or if you are working towards a goal, I feel as though this guy right here, who is the money guy, he is the guy that is the king of wealth, right? He's made his wealth, he's made his money. He knows how to create money. He knows how to do all the things. He's very comfortable in his own skin. Here he's got his dog here for loyalty, because typically Pentacle people, which are the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, typically are people that are very grounded, very loyal, very connected to the earth, that kind of thing. So I feel as though this person's either coming in and giving you guidance of some kind. This person may be offering you a new role or a new job. So this may be your upcoming boss. This could be a significant other, or it is the energy of the king itself that you are embracing. Now, the energy of this king, so kings are all about wisdom and knowledge. They have gained a tremendous amount of knowledge in order for them to become a king, right? They had to move up the ranks to become king. Or they had to be elected. I don't know how they do that over in England. I think it's all family, right? It's born and then it's, cast. I don't understand it all. But anyway, so this is the energy that is bridging the two. So it could be that this is what is going to really help you. And it could be that maybe in this new role, you will be required to take some kind of classes that will make you more attractive to your potential new boss, or it is you're having to learn something that this group does different than what you're currently doing. You know what I'm saying? It is on the job. It can be an on the job type of a thing where you're being trained to do the role that they want you to do. But I do feel as though because you have all of those pentacle cards there, that it is more focused on, your physical security and wealth, and that this is saying that you might be bringing in more money, because of these changes. Now, as you're progressing through your month, we have the magician here. Now, the magician for me is that card of mastery, expertise, and training. Imagine that. So you might have started some training and now you're to the point where you understand it more fully, right? Or it's a situation where this is what this is really saying is that you're a fantastic manifester. This is saying that you have all the tools in your tool chest in order for you to create what it is that you want to do. It is one of those things where you just need to put your focus, and where you put your focus is what will manifest for you. So with this magician, he is about, and this could be somebody that's bringing you some professional advice of some kind. But the other thing about him is that he's has natural talent. He's very resourceful, and he has everything that he needs in order to create what it is that he wants. And he's tapping into that energy as you're progressing through your month. Now, the thing that is coming in as a clarifier for your magician here is the Knight of Cups. So some of you might be working on creating a long-term relationship, a love relationship. And this, it doesn't matter that it's a male sitting here. It can be female or a male coming in, depending on who's watching and what your gender is. But basically, this energy is this person is a very warm individual, very caring individual. They will give you their time, their attention. They pay attention to the details. Now, if you look at the card, he's holding a big, huge bouquet of flowers. He has, you can't really tell because it's dark, but he does have a heart on his tattooed on his arm here. So he's wearing his heart on his sleeve, is what that's meant to be. He does have this picnic all set out. He's got a love letter here, and he's got his basket. He's got all this stuff, right? So, regardless of whether you're male or female, I feel as though this person coming in is a caretaker for you. This is somebody who is open, who is willing to share their heart with you, wants to share their heart with you. It can be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, which are all the water signs, but it doesn't necessarily have to be just a water sign. It's just representing the energy of this night. So, this energy is saying this is taking action. We're moving forward. So, it does feel as though you may have a new admirer coming in, and that would cause some celebrations with your friends. So let's say you do meet somebody new, and these people have always got your back. These people are usually your best friends that have lifelong friends or people that are very close to you. This is meant to be a celebratory card. This is meant to champion and to recognize your close relationship with your friends and what they mean to you, meaning that these people are sometimes closer to you than your own family. So this is really saying that your outcome is really saying that things are coming in and it's going to be really a beautiful experience. Now, you might just be meeting this person this night or night S. I don't know what you call a female knight. Do you call it still a knight? I don't really know. That's a good question. But so far, it's looking really good. It looks like you're focusing on money. And then as your month progresses, you're going to be focusing on potentially love and having some really positive things happen for you. So it looks really good, Aquarius. So now I'm going to pull myself back on screen. And I am going to pull a couple of cards here from the angel cards. And the first one says, let's go. I actually like it. And as you can see, this is energy being pulled down from the ether, right? This is the energy being pulled down from the God source. And then it says, you're ready. That's awesome. Let's go. You're ready. Love it. Okay. And then I'm pulling cards from, now this deck is from the Don Miguel Ruiz, The Four Agreements. So I got this book when this book first came out in 1997. I didn't know that Hay House had created these cards. Otherwise, I would have got them a long time ago. If you don't know anything about the Four Agreements, I highly recommend this book. The Four Agreements teach you some really interesting things for life. Like the four agreements are these, and I'm going to just read them to you. The first one is be impeccable with your words. I think that's an excellent advice right there. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. That's a good one. Don't take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be a victim of needless suffering. Another really good one. Then it says the next one, the third one is don't make assumptions. Find the courage to ask questions and express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. With just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. And I agree with that. The last one is always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you're healthy as opposed to sick. And that makes sense, right? Because you can only give so much when your cup is empty. Under any circumstances, simply do your best and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. That is the summary of this whole book, but he goes into a lot more detail and it really helps you guide, really helps you see, really helps explain to you kind of what your thought process is, how you relate to others, how others relate to you, how that affects you, how to become a master, how to step into your sovereignty. I love this book. Anyway, so I'm going to pull your last two cards, and I highly recommend that book. Okay, so your first card is be impeccable with your word. Seek to know the truth. The message reads, when you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. Love it. Love it. Your last card is don't take anything personally. Refuse to eat emotional poison. Now that's a good one. Let me see if I can have you see that. Let me try to get it up here. Refuse to eat emotional poison. And the message reads, Taking things personally make you prey for predators. They can hook your attention with one little opinion and feed you whatever poison they want. Refuse to eat the poison. That's a great card. I like that card. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I've got for you for this round of readings. You know, I'm going to be back soon with more beautiful stuff to share with you. I hope you found some nuggets of information here that will be helpful to you. Please give me a thumbs up, give me a subscription, or subscribe to me if you're new to my channel. I absolutely love and appreciate each and every one of you. So, from my heart to your heart, I am sending you a lot of love, light, happiness, joy, inner peace, prosperity, and good health. Until next time, take care of you. Thank you for watching and have an amazing month of September.